Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Carlson from the Grove Animal Hospital and Holistic Center. And this afternoon I'm going to be going over case number 00330. This is a 2-year-old Maltese Poodle mix with a history of itching and scabbing, especially the face and the ears. And so a traditional therapy usually, or conventional therapy, anti-inflammatory, so the Depomedrol hydroxyzine with an antibiotic, usually to take care of what they call the acute phase or the presenting symptoms of this patient. And the one question that, conventional thought, if you're itching and scabbing, it must be allergies, but in this case, there's no allergies, and I'll explain that here in a little bit. But what you received in your email is that you get what they call a base point reading. And so 0 to 46 is red, that's weakened. 56 to 100 is yellow, that's stressed. And that corresponds to this bar graph over here. The numbers correspond to the max column. These 3 columns in between are for quality control, so they don't have any bearing on the test results in terms of weakness or stress. It's just for my tester to be sure that we're falling into the quality control standards of the machine itself. So what does this all mean? Well, first of all, the chronic phase is the red side, and that means it's been going on for longer than 3 months, and the adrenal and lymphatics of the teeth and jaw are the 2 contributing factors that have been going on the longest. This is the chronic phase of itching and scabbing on the face. It kind of makes sense because stress, just like in humans, can cause acne or inflammation on the face, and that's by the adrenal. And then the lymphatics of the teeth and jaw is, the face has 3 other lymphatics, so if one's affected, they're all can be affected. And so, but the teeth and jaw line, especially in a young dog, it's possible that we could have a potentially inflamed tooth root or maybe an impacted baby tooth that's still under the jawline that could be contributing to inflammation. So a good set of dental x-rays will be important, and so we can talk about how we might get those done. And because those are contributing factors from the long term, the acute phase is a spleen, so we're getting some of the potential for inflammatory agents to affect the immune system, because the spleen is what helps to clean the blood. And so that's more of what they call the acute phase of this inflammation. So these are the 3 contributing factors. You'll notice that on your analysis here, the 2 allergies are balanced. And that's what I find most of the time. Itching and skin problems aren't always allergies. And probably most of the time they're not. Which I find, just like you probably do, is find surprising. But the many tests that we've run so far, it seems to be the case. If we get into the sensitivity list, we find that environmentally, we're okay as well. So it's not anything that's coming from the environment specifically that's causing the problem. This is truly internal imbalance, and so that gives us some clear insight on where we need to go with this. So short term, we use the control measures to just keep comfortable, but definitely want to get off of these because we want the patient to start healing and getting back to normal. So how do we do that? Well, these here, we use hemp oil infusion, 5 drops a day, and that's for 3 months. Why do we do that? Well, that conditions to get these balanced out, because these are the contributing factors for this. So it takes 3 months. So if we just use this alone, it may take 3 months to see results. In the meantime, we want to use some natural products. So I like to use, which is on the list back here, there's a nutritional product from Standard Process called AC Carbamide. And it's really good for the immune system, and that's for the add to the food. I like something for food. And that's from Standard Process. We'll get that ordered. And then there's an essential oil. Oils are pretty easy to use because you can put them in an infuser and let them go into the air. It's called purification. And these are specific for the weaknesses. So that's a customized analysis, customized treatment that pinpoints where this problem, the contributing factors, why we're seeing these symptoms. So not only do you have an answer as to why, you have a therapy that's going to be designed for getting it better. Okay? So if you have questions, I hope this video is really helpful. 847-541-4005 is our phone number. If you have questions, indirect questions like on growpets@yahoo.com is our email. So if you have a question at night and you're not sure what to do, shoot us an email as well. And I'm going to pass this along so we get the products together and give you a call when they're ready. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thank you so much.